Who is the most talented person in The Simpsons? Definitely not Homer. One day, Homer was trying to amuse Maggie. But after a while, Maggie started to get bored. Homer thought for a long time but couldn't figure out how to entertain the child, so he started drinking. Suddenly, Homer heard a whistling sound. It wasn't from this bird. It wasn't from the radio either. He searched carefully and discovered that Maggie was the one whistling.
It is you!
Homer himself still couldn't whistle. He imagined that if he let Maggie hide behind him and perform a ventriloquist act with whistling, he could make it onto a fashion magazine cover and become president. He took Maggie to perform at the bar. Lenny asked him to whistle upside down.
Hey, come on, she's just a baby. Oh, it's, my talent.
That's when Abe came to expose him. He knew Homer didn't have any whistling talent. Maggie popped out of the backpack. Abe said Maggie's whistling talent was inherited from skipping a generation. He was a whistling prodigy when he was young, but he accidentally tore the ligaments in his lips. He wanted Maggie to enter show business.
Dad, you should not live your life through your granddaughter. You poor guys, you do it.
So he first took her to the zoo to learn bird calls. Then they went to audition for a children's talent show. The person in charge really loved her performance. That night, Marge was awakened by the whistling sound. She asked Homer where the sound was coming from. Homer asked, "What if I was keeping something from you?" But Marge had her own little secret at the time, so they chose not to question each other about their affairs. Lisa couldn't sleep either because of the whistling. She saw Maggie whistling. She realized she wasn't the only genius in the family after all. Lisa was somewhat devastated. Homer even painted the nails of Maggie, who was about to perform. At the dinner table, everyone in the family had secrets. Bart thought his secret had been exposed.
Just 4 more days.
Then Homer said he was going to take Maggie for a walk, but when they got to the door, he secretly changed her into a performance outfit. They arrived backstage at the competition. Every parent was scolding their own child. Homer began to have regrets. He wanted Maggie to just be a real kid, but Maggie wouldn't give up easily.
Oh, I've created a monster.
She went on stage to begin her performance, but suddenly couldn't make a sound.
Look, she's got a tooth coming in.
The audience said Maggie was worthless. They even booed her.